Gary Keller, The One Thing, the surprisingly simple truth behind extraordinary results. In the world of never-ending to-do lists and constant distractions, The One Thing, by Gary Keller presents a fascinating concept that can change the way we approach our tasks and goals. The book thoroughly explains the Pareto principle, 80-20 rule, to emphasize the importance of focusing on one thing that delivers the most extraordinary results. Through the use of the focusing question, Keller wants readers to find that one task that makes everything else easier or unnecessary. This introduction into the art of prioritization and effective time management is meticulously crafted to provide concrete steps towards achieving success amid life's chaos.
Prioritizing tasks for success. Many people make to-do lists, but few know how to prioritize the tasks on the list. Joseph M. Urán coined the Pareto principle, which states that 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. This principle can be applied to task prioritization by focusing on the tasks that will achieve the greatest proportion of your results. In other words, not all tasks on your list are equally important. The power of the focusing question. The secret to success lies in the focusing question. It's a question that helps identify one's overall goal and the most effective task to start with. Repeatedly asking yourself the focusing question creates progress and momentum towards achieving your goals. According to Mark Twain, the secret to getting ahead is getting started. But breaking complex tasks into smaller ones and starting on the first one can be overwhelming. That's where the focusing question comes into play. The focusing question is designed to help individuals identify their overall goal and the most effective task to start with. It's a question that asks, what's the one thing I can do, such that by doing it everything else will become easier or unnecessary? There are two levels on which the focusing question can be asked. On a macro level, the question helps identify one's overall goal in life. On a more practical, short-term level, it provides a small focus to prioritize immediate options and select the most effective task to start with. Asking the focusing question repeatedly keeps individuals aimed towards their goal and provides actionable steps that build on each other, creating progress and momentum. By consistently asking it, individuals can achieve more than they thought possible. In conclusion, the focusing question can help prioritize, create actionable tasks and achieve one's goals. Sequential habits lead to success. The success of highly accomplished individuals like Bill Gates and Michael Phelps is often attributed to their immense self-discipline. However, it's not about being constantly disciplined but selectively applying it to form enduring good habits. Take Phelps, for instance. He has ADHD but channeled all of his discipline into developing a simple habit of swimming every day, which made him an Olympic champion. The key is to build on habits systematically. Once a habit is established, gradually move on to the next one, and this will give the appearance and benefits of a disciplined life without the need for superhuman discipline. Therefore, to lead a disciplined life, focus on forming sequential habits. The inefficiency of multitasking. Multitasking may seem effective, but it is actually highly inefficient and time-consuming. Although we can perform simple tasks simultaneously, humans are actually just switching between tasks, resulting in a time penalty. This penalty is magnified when we switch from complex tasks. In the workplace, these time penalties can add up and lead to a significant loss of productivity. To maximize efficiency, focus on one task at a time and give it your undivided attention. Willpower and decision-making. Our willpower is a fluctuating resource that drains throughout the day and is affected by decision-making. We may be more prone to giving in to guilty pleasures or making poor judgments when our willpower is low. For example, research shows that Israeli parole judges were more likely to give favorable judgments at the start of a hearing than towards the end when their willpower ran low. To maintain full-strength willpower, we should avoid making key decisions or judgments when we're running low. The power of saying no. In order to achieve your biggest goals, you need to learn how to say no to lower priority requests and trivial tasks. Even Steve Jobs, the master of innovation, understood the importance of saying no and reduced Apple's output from 350 products to just 10. Saying no doesn't have to be cold or selfish. You can offer alternative solutions or redirect people to someone else who can help. Implement strategies like frequently asked questions to limit the number of requests you receive, but remember that sometimes you will still have to say no. Saying no to unimportant tasks is essential for focusing your efforts on the most significant ones. The power of having a goal. Having a clear goal provides direction, purpose, and motivation. Visualizing the steps along the way can also increase motivation and lead to better results. Defining our one thing to achieve in life can set us on the path to extraordinary results. Have you ever felt adrift without any concrete goals or ambitions? It can be challenging to decide what to do each day without a clear purpose. Having a goal provides direction, purpose, and motivation that leads to greater clarity in our thoughts, more conviction in our actions, and faster decisions. The most important benefit of having a goal is the inspiration and motivation that it provides when faced with problems. Visualizing the steps to reach our goals can be even more beneficial. A study conducted on students preparing for a test showed that visualizing the process of preparing for and taking the test led to higher levels of motivation, better preparation, and better results. Having a clear goal in mind can inspire us to make plans, visualize the steps, and progress toward it. Imagine finding your calling and defining your one thing in life that you want to achieve, such as climbing Mount Everest. Suddenly, your goal is clear, and you can start planning, visualizing the steps, and making progress toward it. Defining our one thing in life to achieve can set us on the path to extraordinary results. In summary, having a clear goal provides direction, purpose, and motivation. Visualizing the steps along the way can increase motivation and lead to better results. Defining our one thing to achieve in life can set us on the path to extraordinary results. Prioritize your work time ruthlessly. We often strive for balance between work and personal life, but it's unobtainable and undesirable. Author James Patterson compares this struggle to juggling 5 balls, where work is the only rubber ball. We should never sacrifice our personal life, but in our work life, we have our top priority and must ruthlessly prioritize it. Lesser priorities can wait or be managed by someone else until we achieve great results in what really matters. Never compromise personal life for professional goals. Embracing chaos for success. Achieving your one thing requires effective time management strategies and embracing chaos in other areas. Schedule blocks of time to focus on your priority and defend them, minimizing distractions in your environment. Trust that your top priority will simplify other areas of your life. The power of focus. Successful people focus on one thing, not many. This book teaches you how to cut through the clutter and achieve great results by identifying your one thing. Start by setting goals and prioritizing your work. Use the focusing question to create actionable tasks and avoid being diverted from your one thing. Adopt sequential habit forming to stay disciplined and prioritize your time ruthlessly. Saying no to unimportant tasks is vital. Visualize the steps to get to your goal and live with purpose. Effective time management strategies are key. Don't compromise your personal life for your professional goals. Accept some chaos in other areas to focus on your one thing. By focusing on your one thing, you'll achieve extraordinary results.
In conclusion, The One Thing offers invaluable insights into the art of success by prioritizing tasks based on their impact. The book demonstrates the importance of the Pareto principle in setting goals, highlighting the critical need for discipline and habit formation. It convincingly debunks the myth of multitasking and teaches the value of saying no to unimportant tasks. By adopting these strategies, readers can focus on their main goal without compromising personal life. Holding steadfast to the central message, success comes from focusing on one thing. Readers can embrace this philosophy and achieve extraordinary results in both their professional and personal lives.